when you know him just by seeing his shadow. Things from Marvel I want to get inside of. Other countries. Bad insult. French president. I got into Harvard, they left a first floor window unlocked, and I'm just walking around in here. Your waifu. Front view. Side view. Guys, I just got into an Uber, and as much as I use my smartphone, I don't think I have ever seen it in any of my dreams. What are these? Wrong answers only. School supplies. It said wrong answer only. Life is about perspective. You might think you're a lion, but to some people you're a D. Wolverine is just two Batman kissing. You need to start asking questions, Dave. Wanna know how I got these scars? I cancelled a job interview today, just so I could follow this guy around. The only difference between me and a mosquito is that I don't stop when you slap me. Guy gets down on one knee. Girl gets down on two knees. I can never unsee this, and now neither will you. Deals you'll love, frequently bought together. Wanting a strong woman is a sign of homosexuality. Any masculine man wants a passive woman. She. Guess I'm gay now. I love you. I need space. I love you. I need more space. 2019. 2020. Love. 2021. You. Some Mormon teens have convinced themselves that putting a in a vagina and then not moving is not. That's called soaking. Jumping is when you get someone to jump on the bed next to you. Soaking to get some friction going without you technically causing the movement. How to absolutely destroy a lil cat in a god on a ring way. When I die, I give everyone permission to use my death for personal gain. Even if you barely know me, when I kick it, even if we have hardly ever talked, you go and tell your boss a good friend died and take a day for you. That one's on me. Or thank you. Hires Hitman. Me and Logan Paul bought a bunch of cheeseburgers from McDonald's and we're going to feed the homeless for a vlog, but the camera's battery died. Now we don't know what to do with the burgers. Hello, I bought a pizza today and I have got a complaint. Hello, please describe the problem. What the F? Spooning to her, affection, protection and feeling loved. Spooning to him, numb arm hair in the face and a The year is 2050. Humanity has achieved the goal of net zero carbon emissions. Have you ever thought that someone has masturbated to you? No, cause I doubt it. A quick one just for you, brother. Sometimes a simple kiss can change your life. A virus. Grandma, I think I left a bag at your house. Finders keepers be. This dog is sitting, standing and laying at the same time. A husband buys a dozen panties of the same color for his wife. His wife protests, why the same color? People will think I don't change my panties. Husband asks, which people? What if time travel exists and we are living in the best possible timeline? This is the best. Statistics shows that pregnancy drops dramatically after 20. Realization. I have these lol, it's so funny to see my neighbor blame the dogs for shitting on his porch. A few more hits and mom will be color corrected to match the baby. This is where the fun begins. Dad, am I adopted? No, why the F would I pick you? Used to get bullied growing up, he is now a doctor. Day 5 November. French pigs be like, oink. Japanese pigs be like, oinku. American pigs be like, stop resisting. Did you know 1 in 2 people are bad at maths? I'm not bad at maths, me neither. Me, my monster genes. How did you grow up so funny? Even though you only used to watch cartoons as a kid, the cartoon I used to watch as a kid. What if we went down the Bigfoot slide together? Me. Debating on the couch, everyone else at Furniture World. If you're wondering what a heartbreak looks like on me here, enjoy. You're so petty. Okay, so I made you leave my house cause you showed me a video of you someone else's D. Why are you even upset? What do you expect? Just saw this on my girlfriend's phone. Their customer service is like no other. Pizza Hut, good night. During a video call I realized that my coworker had an extremely high quality webcam. I asked her about it and she said she streams regularly. I asked her for her Twitch ID and she asked what's Twitch. Hold up. When you ask God for guidance, so he guides you to atheism. Me showing her what Lego set I want. My armor. Stop casualism, go competitive. You came from your mom. Your mom. We are not the same. When you visit a place to dispose of and Google Maps asks you for a review. Guys with hair like this have a 125% chance of stealing your data. Hi Jaffa, can you please remove the family behind us and make the sky a little less dull if possible? You got it, buddy. Me, being tell my GF I love her, wife. Intensifies. I knew God was toxic when me and him kept sending babies to each other back and forth. Woman, we can do everything a man can do, man, but can you do this? I think I have downloaded the wrong The Nun movie. I have 2 employees that usually leave work at 6 PM. They are good, but I don't like that their commitment lasts 4 work hours only. What should I do as a CEO? You should copy and paste this complaint into a table in Microsoft Word 2007, printed double-sided in landscape mode, fold it in half 8 times, soak it in olive oil and shove it up your ass. Did you know, semi-trucks like to take naps when it gets really windy outside? Me, my brain, random urge to jump out the window. When you accidentally satanize the house instead of sanitize it. Lesbian Brokeback Mountain remake starring Margot Robbie and Emma Watson confirmed for 2021. I'm conflicted. On one hand, if this were true I would be annoyed with Hollywood trying to remake every movie with female leads because feminism. On the other hand would be lotion. This cat looks more like Ron Perlman than Ron Perlman. When you're chilling in the world and suddenly get airplane Wi-Fi. Japanizing beam. I don't care if you are Latino, black, normal, we are all equal and should get along. Like if you agree. What are you doing? Laying in bed. I'm just laying in bed. Nothing else. I'm eating cereal. Haha nice. What would you do if I was in bed next to you? Eat my cereal. Lol, I mean if the cereal wasn't there, then I would get out of bed and go get cereal. Virginity is my passion. Pattinson's Batman will be so raw and not sanitized, says cast member Peter Sarsgaard. The last thing the world wants right now is raw unsanitized Bat. Y5 stops working, me. My boyfriend really cheating on me with this Japanese bee named anime or however the F you spell it. Wait until she finds out about him. Looking for a married woman recently cheated on Madden scorned who is willing to sell her husband's tools for cheap. Can't believe some people still think that moon landing was faked. After firefighters saved piglets from a barn fire 6 months later, the farmer sent them sausages made from the piglets as a thank you gift. Carlos Garcia. Goats are like mushrooms. If you shoot a duck I'm scared of toasters. Okay, but what the F going through Colas head? When a Ukrainian chick sends you a pic from Chernobyl. I'm 22 but have the body of a 16-year-old. Prove it. I don't wanna walk all the way over to my freezer right now lol. Realization. When I get married, my wife will be in the kitchen where she stays, and I will also be there, because it's also our bedroom. We live in a very small studio apartment, because we are poor. Thick. Thin. None. Ah yes, the 3 girlfriend options. I see 4. Disabled. He's probably thinking about other girls. She farted on my D, and it gave me a what the F is wrong with me? My grandparents have been married for 52 years, and they match outfits every day. One time I was late to practice, and coach made me run laps. My dad was the coach, and he drove me to practice. Someone steals packages off my porch regularly. If I placed explosives in a box and injured the thief, would I be punished? Hypothetically. I have good and bad news. Start with the good news. Your son will be allowed to park wherever he wants. Me, watching UFC peacefully. My mom walks in the room. The UFC fighters. If you can't look back at your younger self and realize that you were an idiot, you are probably still an idiot. Planes were invented in 1903. Trains were invented in 1804. Babies before 1804. Here comes the peak. You're falling off a building and Spider-Man comes to save you. Boys in November. Baby Yoda. Old Yoda. Middle-aged divorced alcoholic Yoda. Got a PS5 for my little brother. Best trade I ever did. I once taught an 8 AM college class. So many grandparents died that semester. I then moved my class to 3 PM. No more deaths, and that, my friends, is how I save lives. Yesterday I went to McDonald's and heard a little kid screaming, "Mom, hurry up, there's only 4 Happy Meals left." I was the next in line, so I told the cashier, "Can I have 4 Happy Meals please?" I saw how his face shifted from smiling to crying. It was beautiful. Satan. He always gets so excited when I take him to the dog park. Go to university, find a job, pay off debt, climb the ladder, vacation 2 weeks a year, pay off mortgage, die. People who are offended when I feed in public need to shut the F up. What I'm doing is natural and strengthens the bond between me and my dog. Admission: I'm a time traveler from 2020. Enjoy 2016. It's as good as it gets for a while. This tweet aged well. Julia has 2 passions in life: us and horses. I need a BF. I'm tired of my room sounding like a barber shop every night. Ha 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 ha. The person want. What the F? How to spell? Self-eat. I just realized something. There's ice cream in Zootopia. Who the F is getting milked? If you put a pizza on top of a pizza, you have 2 pizzas. But if you stack 2 lasagnas, then you still have 1 lasagna. The class getting an A for a test. Me who copied her answers but got an F. Stimulus hits. Wife, please don't buy something you don't need. Me, his name is Stimber. Can I eat your cat? Girl, what do you mean? I'm in When you drop the soap in prison, but you smuggled a landmine in your ass. Girlfriend versus boyfriend. Can give. Survivors of how was it? I had a great time until I was arrested. Bro, we can get a PS5 with only $172. Oh really? But how? Mars has water on it because we used to live there and we messed up the climate so badly that we had to send an escape pod to Earth with only Adam and Eve in it, and the pod was the asteroid that wiped out the dinosaurs. When life gives you lemons, make lemonade. The Quiet Kid. Will you brush your teeth with me? Why? Because 9 out of 10 dentists say brushing alone will not prevent cavities. Did you know 1 in 3 people are ugly? I'm not ugly, me neither. Must be 1 in 4, the ghost beside me. There's a gang in my area who recruit new members by threatening them with all kinds of punishments if they don't join. But enough about the church. I thought she was a pirate. Hey, it's John N. I left my son at daycare a few hours ago. I'm sending this message to verify that he's fine. Could you please send me a photo of him? Thanks. Call me Ben cause all my best 10. AHT now I ain't mean it like that. There's soap that makes you smell like gunpowder, campfire and whiskey. Ah yes, my sop. My cousin. What's your PC password? Me. 277353. My cousin. What? You wouldn't get it. College girls when they go broke. Or end. Boy rushed to Chinese hospital after sticking 31 magnetic balls up his s. Limit 30. Australia has some of the strictest gun laws around, yet our freedoms aren't in danger. Australians who won't unlock their phones could face 10 years in jail. Get out of jail free. This card can be kept until needed. Very useful. Realization. I walked in on my sister last night baiting with a carrot. Effing hell. Seriously, I was going to eat that later but now it will just taste like carrots. Hold up. Race car backwards is race car. Race car sideways is how Paul Walker died. Just saw this today on a teeth whitening system. It works. My teeth are so white they have started taking other people's land. That's the subway. Sorry, wrong person. What? I can explain. What if all women disappeared? That would be a pain in the ass. My fiance gets back from deployment in 2 days. How do I get rid of these? Makeup. Loads and loads of makeup. Preferably white. Cover the face area as well to match the neck. Get yourself a red nose to finish the cover up. That way you can look like a clown. Since your relationship is a reffing joke. Who lives in a house and snorts ecstasy? Choose your payment method. Babe, please shave. Beard coming in nicely. I'm 28 and I can't grow a beard. Best I can do is a pathetic mustache. Luckily I'm a girl, so it's not such an issue. Some people talk about global warming, while others do something about it. When your friend dares you to take schizophrenia meds, but then he disappears. Hang on. Mom, having heart attack. Me, calls 911. Mom, faintly, you always on that phone. I'm gay. LMAO, I'm not actually gay. My boyfriend took my phone and tweeted that. Hold up. Alpha male, the early version of male, before testing and bug fixes, unstable and not suitable for the public. Mom and dad, son you're adopted, sister. Lesson learned, never nuke a country twice. Barman, I wish for one large cocktail please. Barman, where's my cocktail? I'm not a barman, I'm a genie. Daughter, I was jail. Mom, mother, your father takes Monopoly very seriously honey. What is this? Wrong answers only, a mute button for people. When you leave a Chinese restaurant but forget Scooby. You ask your crush out. He says yes. You wake up. She is lying next to you. And you get arrested for breaking and entering. Now I would get out in time. Morgue workers are usually afternoon people. Fruit bats hanging upside down look like a 90s boy band. Hey mom, this is daddy's friend who buy me chips and chocolate. Who would win? The guy from KFC, Mario, Charlie Chaplin, world leaders and their dogs. A man was so infuriated about losing a knife fight in Counter-Strike that he spent 6 months tracking down his opponent and stabbed him in real life. He is a man of focus, commitment and sheer effing will. I decided to kill off a few characters in the book I'm writing. It would definitely spice up my autobiography a little. It is rage quitting, not speed running. He's out of line but he's right. Me coming down to eat cereal. Parents talking about divorce. The Vietnam War be like? 13 faces detected. The crime. The criminal. It's always annoying when the main ingredient escapes. When the piano teacher fingers the wrong. That drunk be hitting like crazy, drinking with grandma.
Spare change, ma'am.